maglaro at baka mawala na naman tayo, hindi tayo makakapagkape niyan. Wala si Buntes, kainin ko lahat yan. Tama daw siyang lumabas. Sinabot siguro ni Master.
Ay, sayang. Inalis ko pa ilang.
Anong type mo?
400. Inalis ko pa ilang.
500,000?
600.
Maliit nga yung magbigay si 600. Dati magbibigay siya ng 15, 10.
Nakita kanya tikwa, ikaw man, 31.
Parihuta, 34. Kanya. Brother Brett.
Yun na nga yung ano ko, 1,000 na dagdagan siya ng 5.
They gave me pizza. How are you?
Gosh. Walis talaga ay.
How's your new year? Hindi maparigatan ako nagawid, garo. Di ba Trinidad?
Hindi, garo mo 4:30. Tapos na pa. Ano may numarating.
You share the stream? Thank you. You can come up here. Oh. You can come out to the live stream. Hold on. Marcelino Gascon is watching. Hello. Shout out. Kain tayo ng pizza. Alam mo yung nilalabhan ko? Sabi ko, bakit hindi natatapos yun pala walang tubig? At namatik kasi pag walang tubig, nag-stop talaga siya. Di ba mali switch ko yung water niya? Ha? Wala. Sana all. Uwin. Took 120 kat agito tiwa 6,000 ya. Andito kami ngayon sa rumors. 14 people in the house. Mega love shout out. 600 beta? Andito kami ngayon sa rumors. Pwede kayong magkape dito. Pwede kayong magmerienda. Pwede kayong shot puno. Shot puno. Hindi ako umiinom ng shot puno. I drink wine.
Babak na rin sa teta. Nibuk day 6,000.
Pupunta tayo ngayon sa Trinidad dahil may magpapa-ayuda. Hey, Brother Brett is in the house. Good morning to you.
There we go. I'll just turn my camera around so I don't have to see my face. Because you can't turn your camera off. There we go.
Dala-dalawa kami ni Ma'am Jen. The family is here. Mega love shout out to you people. Binatapeng na subscribe ko.
Yeah, it shows you in the bottom left right corner all the time too.
Why you don't show your face, Brett?
I don't want to show my face.
Then why did you come to my live? You're not going to show your face.
What do I have to show my face? No.
No, show it to the people. Come on, they're watching you.
I don't. That's not the purpose of me coming up on your stream, is to talk to you, not to show my face.
What
Yeah,
happened to
brother
your friend?
Donald. If you want me to show my face, then that's not my choice. Not
And now, wall.
because my thing is talking is more important than seeing my face. People just want to look at me, then what's the point?
How's
You
your new
know?
year?
It was okay. I mean, I kind of.
How did you celebrate? Hi, Tio Makata. Hug. Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Tio.
more. It's like a long story. I bought 2 tickets to go see the band Heart, like the rock band, and then my mom. It was on New Year's Eve, and then my mom got COVID on Saturday.
No way.
So then I was like,
Sorry, you sleep?
so then what happened was yeah, my mom got COVID on. Well, she started feeling sick on a week ago, or almost what time is, yeah, a week ago. She started feeling sick. So it was like Thursday of last week, started feeling sick, and then my mom, I was having to send back my Christmas gift that my mom and my brother got me. They went in together on a gift, and so, and then I had to return that back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I had to wait at
Can you hear
UPS.
me?
Yeah, I had to wait at UPS for like probably 45 minutes just in the back, and then blah blah
No,
blah.
you need
And
to have.
then my mom texts me and goes, my mom texts me and goes, yeah, I have I tested positive for COVID because she did a home COVID test, and then she went maybe 20 minutes, half hour later, she went to the doctor, like an urgent care. It's like a walk-in clinic, and then like an hour and a half later, she got another test that was positive there, and then so what happened I had 2 tickets to go to the concert that I paid for. So then I thought, like, the last minute, probably like middle of the day on Sunday, decided I'm going to go by myself because I was like, so I drove all.
Can you hear me, Brett? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello?
So I drove all the way to.
Am I audible? In your side.
Yeah,
Because
I drove all the way
I
to.
just put on my headset.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I just put on my headset. I kind of worried that maybe it cannot
But yeah, and
hear me.
so I decided like
I
about
don't hear
probably
you.
4 hours or
29,000
5 hours
in the house. My God, Lamsara.
before the show to go to the concert myself. So I had to drive like 41 miles, or no, 41 minutes. It was like eight, 18 miles or something like that to go to the show. And then I got down there, and then so what, it was kind of a bummer. It was kind of a bummer because I paid $199 for each price per ticket. And so I lost the lunch, and then no one could,
My
because
headset is acting up.
I couldn't find anybody to go to the concert. I couldn't find. I tried the day before to get people to go. My mom checked with some people she knew to see if we could get anybody to go, and couldn't get anybody to go. So I went down there, and then the show was good. Yeah, the show was good. I was like what I expected, because there was a Led Zeppelin, Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Experience, which they're a band that does Led Zeppelin songs, but the drummer for the Led Zeppelin, Jason Bonham, is the drummer of John Bonham, who was the original drummer for Led
Sa
Zeppelin.
akin ba ito
So
lahat? Naku, inubos ko
because
na.
it's a tribute to his dad, the concert show. But then when I was getting, and then
Hi,
I
Jake
when I saw
Train.
the Space Needle
Like a love shout
drone
out.
show and fireworks show,
How are you doing? Happy New
and
Year.
then
Happy
when I was
Freedom.
walking back to my car, I was like, oh my god, there's so many damn people there was like someone said there was like 46,000 people down there.
What are you showing me, Brett? What's in
My
there?
desk. But no, so then I we was leaving. I even waited about 15 minutes to leave after a while. I got to the parking garage. I sat in my car for a while. Maybe the cars would dissipate. Got in my car, and then I was stuck in traffic for like an hour, over an hour. I was stuck in traffic. just leaving, just even start driving south out of Seattle. It took me like about an hour and 15 minutes just to get just to get like maybe a mile and a half into Seattle. It took me like hour and 50, about an hour and 15 minutes. It was a mess, man. So many people. That's what I was saying. There was like because there was traffic controllers down there, like directing traffic. It was so big of a mess. And then I had my window down, and I asked one guy. I go, "Yeah," and then he said, and then I heard him saying there's like 46,000 people because there was a bunch of people just to watch the Space Needle drone show and fireworks show. There's probably about, I don't know, 30,000 or something. It was ridiculous. But yeah, but it was fun. The concert was, but it's just so big of a mess to have those two big events at the same time. You know, to be at the same
For
time.
the
Ugh. Because
New Year's Eve.
and so the show was good. Yeah, it lasted like two 2.5 hours. The show did or something like that. Because the first band did 10 songs. Well then I left to go to the drone show after Heart did Barracuda. One one of their songs, and then I didn't know they did an encore. But what it was yeah, the drone. I have the video of it on my channel. I have the video of the drone show and the fireworks. They were drones that had lights on them, and each drone had different colored lights, and they did formations in the sky. Like flying above the ground, they did like formation of like an
Yeah.
astronaut and a rocket and a countdown clock and they did a replica Space Needle next to the other Space Needle, and they did some other stuff. But yeah, they like literally got in like formation of like an astronaut that looked like it was floating in the sky. And then they did like a rocket, and then they slowly built the Space Needle. It's like crazy. There was 500 drones supposedly at the drone show. The fireworks lasted probably about, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. The fireworks show, 8, 10 minutes, but the drone show was like about half the time because it was something new they did this year, the drone show with the fire. Normally it's just the firework, like 8 minutes or 10 minutes of the fireworks show. Because the arena is right by the Space Needle. If you know what the Space Needle is, you're lagging a little bit. Hard to. Yeah, the fireworks happen every year, but the drone show was new this year. And then literally like the arena, I had to walk upstairs. I was on the lower floor because the arena is built, like half the arena is built into the ground, about half is built in the ground. So probably about 20 or 30 feet into the ground. And then so I had to walk up after I left the concert, to walk up the escalator, and then I just went outside. Then you just walk down maybe to one side of the arena and over a little bit, and over a little bit. I stood by the ground. And then I watched the fireworks. But what it was, I didn't know Hart was going to do an encore and then the Hart did an encore. They started late, so if I would have watched the encore, I would have missed like half of I would have only maybe caught the fireworks. But it's pretty fun though, the concert. But it's kind of a bummer my mom couldn't go. My mom still has to be my mom can't go back to work till tomorrow because once she started getting symptoms, that's when she has to be quarantined till my mom.
I know, Dave.
Yeah, so my mom had to be quarantined for 7 days because of COVID. I mean, she's fine. I mean,
I don't know if you can hear me.
yeah, I
Can
can
you hear
hear
me,
you.
guys? Okay.
But
I
but
was
she,
saying that is that drone show yearly or just this year?
um, it was the first time they did it, so I don't know if they're gonna do it next year or not. The first time they did it, but the drone
Oh,
show could
it's
be,
first time.
yeah. Well, the drone show was before the fireworks, and then they did the countdown during the drone show was when they did the countdown to the new year because the drone show started
They are
probably about.
showing everything what it takes.
Mhm.
Is,
And you can watch it the
is that
video. I had to hold
competition
my
or what?
phone. I had to hold my phone for like
So they're
17 minutes.
flashing what the drones are showing.
Well, the drones had like each drone had like different colored lights on. There's like certain drones had different colored lights on them, so they could form like stuff, so you could see them at night because it was of course dark. It was like 11, probably like 11:50, 11:55 when they started the drone show. So yeah, and then they did the countdown during the drone show, and then the fireworks started after that. And the fireworks, yeah, they've been doing the fireworks for a long time because it's like popular. But in the Space Needle, the most popular um, landmark in Seattle. Anyway, and
Tawa ng tawa si DTH trains.
yeah, it's like 500 and something foot tall. The Space Needle, 500 and something feet tall.
Wala kang kagaya ng passport ni Francis Leo Marcos. Hindi ko kilala ang Norman na sinasabi mo.
Oh, why? Yeah. You frozen down in the right corner, and a little screen frozen in the corner. But yeah, so it was
Pakibutunis naman. Adik may butunis.
been a crazy week. And then well, how it
Pakibutunis
started,
din ito.
why my mom tested for COVID in the first place because at Christmas, my aunt, one of my aunt's house we were at, we had like 15 people over for Christmas, like my extended family, like my some of my um aunts and uncles
Thank you.
and cousins, and some of my cousins' kids were over, and then my mom's older sister's house is where we were at. My mom's older sister started feeling a scratchy throat, started getting a sore throat. So she like minutes after she started getting it, she put on a mask, and then she tested positive last Friday for COVID. So then my mom started feeling sick on Thursday. So that's when my mom tested on Saturday because she had one of those home test
Wow.
COVID test kits or whatever. And then so she tested, took her like probably 10, 15 minutes to do it. And so that's why my mom had to do it because my aunt had COVID too. My aunt's 70, 70,
True.
almost 74.
I can hear you above Brett waffling on. He's just ranting. Speaking about his parents have COVID.
Yeah,
Got COVID.
yeah, my
So
aunt
you
had
didn't
COVID. My
celebrate
mom had
New Year?
COVID. Well,
Actually,
all
during
my
New Year,
immediate
I
families had
work.
COVID except me. My brothers had it before.
Early
My
evening
dad
when
had it
we went
twice.
out.
My mom's had it once now. My brothers had it twice. My dad's had it twice. Yeah.
Oh no.
My dad was pretty sick both times. He wasn't hospitalized, but he had like a 101, 102 fever, and then one time he had to have
Yes,
antibodies
ano
put
na
in
total.
like a little over 2 years ago. He had to have
We're
like,
here at Rumors.
and then it's like how many family members have I had? I've had three, three other family members get it. My aunt, and then or my aunt that got it last Friday, and then or started getting it before then, but she tested positive Friday, and then one of my other aunt and uncles, with my mom's one of my mom's younger brothers, and his wife got it too, like a, a year and a half ago or something. So I've had a bunch of family members get COVID. None of them got really sick though. I mean, well, my dad got the
But
most
it's
sick.
good you didn't get. Did you get it?
No, I didn't get it.
Did you catch it? Oh, that's
No, I
good.
was around my brother when I was living with my brother when he got it the second time, and he only had like a cold. He only had like a little bit of a cold, but
How did they get it?
I don't know.
Did they go to a party or
My
parents
my my,
all the
my
time?
brother doesn't know how he got it.
Well, that's his forte. That's his forte. Like,
My
you know
mom
what?
probably
Even
knows.
if I'm here, he's talking like he's alone. And, even for hours, he can do that.
Yeah, but my mom wasn't super sick. She had like a little bit of a chest cold and a sore throat, but she wasn't like super. Like my dad, one time had to have antibodies put in. He had to go to like 35, 40-minute drive north, and then have antibodies put in because as you get older, you lose antibodies in your system to fight colds. So that's why
See?
you normally see people that are senior citizens, like 60 and above, get more colds than
He
generally
doesn't
younger
give the
people.
host chance to talk. Alright. It's okay. He can talk all day long.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why he doesn't show his face because he can rant all the time.
Yeah, but I
Whenever
just don't sit there
possible.
on the panel either. A lot of people just go up on panel and hardly say anything and just sit there. Um, yeah, well, that was like 9 days ago. 10 days ago. Yeah, yeah, I got a gift. I'm wearing it. One of my gifts now, or part of it, like the loungewear bottoms. Like,
Hmm?
and then I got a bunch of other gifts. One of my gifts, that's what I'm saying. I was at the UPS store on Saturday when my mom told me she had COVID because I had to return one of my gifts and ship it back. And my brother gave me the shipping label because he bought it and the shipping label, and then the controller wouldn't work. The thumbstick on the controller wouldn't work, the left thumbstick. So I had to like send it back because
Iba
it's
kam ta
shipped.
umunod, ari?
I should get the other one
Iba kam ta
probably
umunod.
like 5 to 7 days.
Dave, it's not only for a day, 24/7. He did.
But yeah, so I did, and then that's about it. And then what else
He
I
can
do?
just
I,
get
I
into
got
my
my aunt for
life and then
Christmas, and
just
we went
talk
to
whenever he wants. I cannot stop
my
it. I just butt
mom's
in
younger
when he
brother and
can.
his wife, one of her younger brothers and his wife's house the next day.
Are you reading the comments?
Like I can't see any of the comments except the ones that are still frozen because I'm on your
Sinusa.
screen, so I can't read any of the comments.
Ay, stay ma.
I don't think.
Kunyo,
'Cause
siyang inusar ko sa kinargan is ang favorite ko.
I think this
Kaya lang nangingina na rogue.
go live together doesn't show the comments for some reason or something.
300 na.
Because I'd have to
Oh.
open it up on my
Gibagi
laptop, I
ka,
believe.
bakit 800?
There's
Saan?
the comment.
Rogue.
And I'm gonna go to your YouTube stream
Brett
on my.
also gets people channels taken down by Whitey. He reported one of my friend's channels for harassment and bullying, but my friend didn't do
Yeah, see,
anything wrong.
I only see some. I only see 1, 2, 3 comments besides me.
He's being bullied most of the time. I still remember the people behind this my
The
old
whole
channel
channel.
rather. I had my 38,000 subscribers and he was there. And sometimes we hung out and then they keep on bullying him. But
Yeah.
the good thing for him is stay calm. Sometimes, of course, we are just people,
Hmm.
can be beaten and who doesn't react. But yeah, he's a good guy.
Well,
I
I've been
can't say
going on
anything
channel
bad
for
to
4 years,
Brett.
and
He's
I'm still
been my
on.
brother for like
Yeah, September of 2019. I met you like on the first. Mhm. Yeah, most people come and go, and they only come like once in a blue moon. 4 years, or four. Well, October, November, December, January. It's like
they are
4 years and four
ever
months.
loyal supporters. If only I have the opportunity to meet them, well, I'm obliged to and I'm glad to have you like meet you. Mo- yeah, they keep on saying that I'm going to meet you. I'm going to meet you. I keep on saying that whenever you want to meet me, you have a couple. You should be a couple or you have partners with you.
Yeah,
So far, international I met like brother Jacob and the Black Filipino TV and their wife.
yeah. Well,
They are
well,
always.
well, well
And
they
brother
live
Jacob and
in the
the
Philippines.
fiance came to my
Mhm.
apartment before. It's where they stay for
Yeah,
4 days, three
Hmm.
nights.
But Black Filipino TV and what's Katie Experience
Time to get
live in
out
the
of my zone.
Philippines.
I never go out like being alone.
They only live maybe like 2 or 3 hours away from you or something. Because they when like last year, I think it was last year, maybe it was earlier this year, they did a vlog at the Manila IKEA. the SM Mall of Asia, IKEA. So they live in the Philippines, and then Jacob has
You
a
mean to say fest?
huh?
Unta yun? Ay,
No. And then Jacob, of course, has a
what?
um, his girlfriend. I don't think they're officially married, but his girlfriend lives in I don't know, so somewhere in the Philippines. I don't remember where. So they met you. You live far north of almost everybody I know, other
Itap
than
mo.
like
Ano
Mars
may?
and Harvey Ascot,
60 ada kanya
Nina
nakastas.
Nina
Different
Roberts.
powers.
But long ass flight. You need to go to like 17 hours.
Nambat na.
I'm gonna be going to Ireland in time. Huh? You're lagging a little bit. No, that was coffee from you. Like where the coffee cups in there, but that's the company my mom works for. Who wants to know? My mom works for that company. Kenworth, the medium duty and heavy duty truck company. So it's like 2.5 ton trucks and 4 semis. So my mom gets free swag sometimes from give her like free mugs, free water bottles, free keychains, free hats. Huh? You're lagging a little bit. You like froze up. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, you're like lagging. I can see you going like freeze. You're like moving your hand. I can get my camera. You're like moving your hand and your face and going you're moving around like robotic. You're freezing up. It's just your internet connection, I think. Yeah, it's hard to understand you sometimes because your voice is out a little bit.
On your end. Oh,
It's not
sorry for
my
that.
end. It can't be my end. I have good internet. Can't be.
We're just using your internet.
Yeah. 'Cause I have like 200 downloads, over 200 downloads,
Hmm?
and like 11 uploads.
Hi, Temperosa, Kize.
Mhm. And so I'm not doing other than I work tomorrow. But so and then I gotta go to my appointment.
Temperosa MGT. Where are you from?
My appointment for
Umalis na yung nanonood
passport.
kanina.
I gotta pay like 100. I've already paid like $19 for the two
What?
pictures. And then they choose one of them, and then I gotta do like $130 and 130 something more to pay for the passport. Yeah, I gotta go to the post office on Friday morning, and then
Why?
bring
You
my
know what here? What you know what's crazy here? Every offices like SSS, PhilHealth, post office, they don't release ID cards.
uh
Post office? We're going to the post office.
because I have to go to the post,
Na-try yung managwati
post
post office,
office is
mabalik.
one of the places you can go, and you gotta bring your birth certificate, or the real copy of your birth certificate, and then I already filled the form out, and then I gotta go there with my check,
And then to renew my passport,
my
but I don't
my
have
my
supporting.
pictures, the little pictures you get, the little like 2 inch pictures you get, bring those, and then and
Ano
then
madihat?
it's like $35 or something to do the post office. I'm gonna pay like 130 something for to the
Brett
to
is
the.
not as nice as you think. He
You,
didn't
you,
bad in it. He didn't do anything bad to me. So
I didn't do anything bad to anybody. Stop, Dave. You're the one that causes drama. He follows me around and does drama all the time. Follows me around to scenes I go to, stalks me, and then bashes me. Don't ask
who
me.
is Dave, by the way?
Yeah, he's the one that's been blocked
I
on
don't
like
know Dave.
4 or 5 screens, not me. He's always saying stuff like that, and then he gets blocked.
Tayo, nagalasing ko.
But I'm gonna move on.
Anong,
But yeah, and so I got to go there, and the appointment probably takes, I don't know,
anong highway?
maybe a half an hour,
Anong
and then I got
highway
to
yun
wait
na?
like 6 to 8 weeks to get my passport, because it's my first passport I'm gonna have. Because my passport, I've never had a passport
It's easy
before.
for me to renew my passport only if I have the supporting IDs and documents. I have documents, but I don't have
Renewing it,
IDs. That's
just
a
send it
problem.
in.
But after my oath taking by 14, I can process my ID, my professional ID. So at least I have one ID to support.
Mhm. But we're renewing your passport. It's a lot easier. All you gotta do is just pay money and send it in,
You
and
have
then,
proof.
well, like at least in America, you just gotta pay money and send it in, and then you get your new passport back. Plus your old one, I think too. You get your old one back. But like me, I'm applying the first time, so there's a lot more stuff you gotta do. You gotta fill out like a 2-page form
First time?
and all that stuff. So I gotta do that, and then
Dave,
yeah, I never did
you
anything
send
today.
Brett the proof. I don't know why did he report that. But it's not right to bully someone, especially in social media. In the future, you don't know how karma gets back on you.
Yeah, and one thing about it too is, well, I know someone,
It's not right to bully someone in social media.
someone I so
We're not born to come here. Like, only cowards do that.
someone I watch on.
Only cowards do that.
Here's one.
Because they are just, it seems like they are so strong here, but actually when you meet them in person, they're not going to show. Why? They're cowards. Ay,
And
ganda pa rin naman like,
here's one about it.
syempre.
There's a channel I subscribe to.
Ay, hindi na kayo dati na
You want to tell you about real stalking? There's a channel I subscribe to called Ryback TV. He's a former WWE wrestler, pro wrestler, and he has this guy.
Kumusta Wildcat? Kumusta ang ating
And he has this guy who's been stalking him for 12 years, using like fake names, made thousands of accounts, uses voice changers to call into his stream, because he uses like Twitter Spaces or whatever it's called, and you can go on his live stream and talk to him through Twitter Spaces. This guy uses voice changers. This guy actually like called him a bunch of names using voice changers, and then he when Ryback was still wrestling, he tried to go backstage and harm Ryback, and so Ryback had to get the police after him, and then that guy's gonna
Hold
get
on.
arrested.
You know what? They email from YT named Brett as the person who reported my friend to YT. You know what the problem there in the US? Someone can have Brett's name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
They could, yeah, but boy, I don't give a crap.
But is that you? I don't know, Brett, if you did that for some reason. You did that to protect you or just to show that.
I don't know why you would report somebody because the person didn't do anything. Nobody did anything wrong. So if you reported
No,
us,
I'm not saying it's you. Those who are bullying people.
yeah.
No, when you bully someone like on social
Well,
media,
this is more than bullying. This guy's been stalking Ryback TV is his name. The guy Chase is what he does. His fake name he goes by. Been stalking Ryback for 12 years. And Ryback's a former. He wrestled in WWE for a few years, and he's like pretty popular. He gets like a good amount on his streams. He gets like probably like 1,000, 2,000 people on his streams every time he streams. He's pretty popular. He streams in the morning, usually like 9 or 10 a.m. my time usually. But yeah, this guy's been stalking him. He like he's made like at least 1,000 accounts on Twitter, and he stalks them and he says bad stuff about him, and he wanted to kill his. This guy Chase wants to kill Ryback's mom and dad and murder his dogs, and the guy that's stalking
How
him.
did you know that, Brett? You know what? Um, if you report someone like YT, they're not going to send like any. They're not going to send unless, like as I said, if they really bullied Brett Glassel and Glassel, Brett really has the right to do that when he
Yeah, but
feels like he's
I'm
being
not worried about
bullied.
Gabe. Gabe
You
doesn't
know,
stink.
but if he is not being
Um,
bullied and just report it, then that's like what?
no, but
That's not
like
fair, right?
like some people get really bullied, like
Ay, kababain tayo
the
English magdayan.
like the
Ano
like
na,
in
bako na ko English.
there's another one that the guy had to file with the
Sorry.
FBI. He's a famous musician called Nicky Six. He's the bass player for Motley Crue. He's had people
Ente?
threatening. He's had people threatening his life and his family on social media.
Ito yung mandragora.
And he got the FBI involved. This was like last week or the week before that. Yeah. So people really do threaten you that are
Oh
crazy
no.
people. So yeah, because that guy that was been stalking Ryback and all this stuff, and making voice changers and making tons of accounts and bashing him and calling him all these names and saying he wants to kill him and all this.
Oh, Brett, I'm
That
going
guy
to go
has
off
like
soon.
that guy has like 3 arrests. That guy that's been stalking Ryback, because Ryback's talked about it on his freaking streams. Nothing. I'm not bringing up anything new. He's talked about it like a bunch of times on his stream, and he gives his fans and other people updates about what's going on. But yeah,
Hello,
you know, he talks about it for a
I
little
mean,
while, like
regards to Buntis.
stream, and then he goes on about whatever else he wants to talk
I'll
about.
be off soon.
Yeah, Ryback has his own supplement company too. He sells supplements. Is how he makes his money. Yeah, he has like his protein powder and like whatever else. Like now, what are you doing?
That's good.
You're going somewhere. I don't know. You're going back home.